sources are out there saying that Jordon Hudson is being banned from football facilities at the University of North Carolina. At this point, you got to start to wonder, is Bill Belichick going to make it through one season at North Carolina, or is this going to really become a problem?
He has to drop her. I mean, it's as simple as that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what she did, curled his toes or whatever it may be, that yoga that they're doing, but he has to drop her. I mean, it's been detrimental to his legacy and his potential, employment. And he's 73 years old. I mean, he's not going to get that many more chances to coach. When I saw her on the practice field, maybe a couple of weeks ago, not just standing there and observing, but basically in uniform with a whistle out there instructing people, what to do and where to stand, I can understand why that would be a distraction. And then really the story that when it went from, okay, this is maybe a little weird and creepy to like, somebody needs to check on Bill, is when I read the story about, the trademarks, the real estate investments. Now we're talking about, money being, moved around. We're talking about her having legal access to his name and some of his things, stuff that you want to pass down to your family. I thought maybe there needed to be an intervention at that time.
And now they're talking about the family being concerned about the damage to his reputation, the damage to his legacy. Does there need to be an intervention here? Like, I mean, how do you handle something like that? If he's truly happy, and it makes me wonder, Bubba Cunningham is the athletic director at North Carolina, and I heard the Bob Lutori sort of reference this, and it crossed my mind as well. Is Bill pulling the strings here? Did Bill go to the folks at the University of North Carolina and say, look, give me some cover here? Seriously, run some cover for me.
I wondered this too. He didn't get an NFL job, and this is a guy that had, 6 rings as a head coach, 2 rings as an assistant coach, considered the greatest coach of all time, and he got beat out for the Falcons job by Raheem Moore. It's like, did they know something? The NFL are better investigators than the FBI, better than the CIA. I tell you, Jerry Jones has solved more crimes that you've never heard of than than J. Edgar Hoover. That's a fact. I can guarantee you that. So did they look into what was going on and said, hey man, there's something weird here. We're just gonna stay away from Bill.